First, you want to open up bot commands and just type in /charts. So like this, and it'll bring up charts, and you choose which one. And we are going to be doing DTPH. The link brings you to a Weebly page where you can go to home, have the charts for these airports, the charts in for JKDX. It's in charts. You go here, and it's just a quick PDF. It's still work in progress, but let's say this is the terminals, not terminals, gates. So let's say, got my game loaded up here. I don't remember what gate I am, and I want to get clearance to push back. I can be like, okay, and then figure out that I'm at Bravo 60. This stuff is the easy part. This is your name, so Discord ID is Jing's son. Departure doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be actually filing, but let's do TOFN to Wellensall Square. Flight level. So flight level 150 right here is the max for excuse me, propeller based aircraft in the game, and this is I mean, if you're going to Wellensall, that's the max for jets, but if you're going to JKDX, it can go up to flight level 250. So flight level, I like to do flight level 120 to 150 when I go to Wellensall. Call sign doesn't really matter. Just gonna put something random just to get to the next page. Equipment. Choose a plane. This is Saab 340. This is the Boeing 737-800, Boeing 757-200, A330-300, and Boeing 747-400. Squawk, you leave it empty when you're filing it. SIDS, so you go to charts. This is the part that most newer people get messed up on. So you want to go to charts, and usually we do this, LP1 departure, and SID is basically, I don't know the acronym, but it's the waypoint for departure. So LP1, you take off runway, what is it, 27 right, track 276 to Xerxes, and then 178 to Aleppi. If you go 27 right, that's the normal way, and then if you go to JSLL, and then put Aleppi 1 as departure. And then you go to the arrivals, and you get Tupac 1. So about like here, it doesn't show, but Aleppi's here. It's the same heading if you're going this way to Tupac, and this helps you arrive into runway 04 for Wellensall Square. So you put in Tupac, and then no tracks. Well, I should say, if you know how to use a track, hit yes. But if you don't know how to use a track, then just hit no. I don't use a track because I don't need to. And remarks, so you should say stuff that you want the ATC to know. So like, if I wasn't from an English speaking country, I could be like, not great at English. And then you hit next, and then that's the flight plan. And then it'll show up for HTC people. You go here. I don't know if I can get in it. I can't get in it. But yeah, this is the where the flight plan goes. So that's it for the flight plan viewer. So I briefly skimmed over the SIDS and stars. So let's go over SIDS. So usually, we take off of 27 right. 27 right for most departures and arrivals. 27 left, mainly arrivals. Well, this is radar vectors. So if you aren't using SID or star, then you're probably gonna get this, and gonna get directed. I lost my word. Directed to either waypoint, right or left. And this is North 1 departure, which we rarely use, because I never use it. Some people use it. This is the main one at Leppy 1. Because we usually use 27 right, and it's just quick and easy. You see, in North 1, you have to go down and around, and then you're probably going to land back at runway 24, so 04, so it's just going to be longer. So this is the waypoint before the SID. So let me go to the flight plan maker. Just gonna fill in some random stuff, so I can just get to SIDS and stars. Come on. Call sign. I don't know. So it does get confusing, because when you're filing SID and stars, there's like a Leppy 1. I think that's a 1. I can't tell. That just looks like a Leppy. Or Ennard's a better one. Ennard 1. Because you have Ennard 1 as a SID, then you have Ennard 1 as a star. But just remember that when you're taking off, it is a SID. So if you're going to a Leppy, you want a Leppy 1. And when you're landing, it's probably 2P1 if you're probably going a Leppy 1 departure for stars. But back to this. Xerxes is not the SID. A Leppy 1 is. And if you just read the charts and just go over it again, then you'll just familiarize yourself with the charts. So yeah.